Welcome to Bill's Bridge class, Sunday, June 23rd, 2013. Class 79, Splinters, Part 2. We've only begun the discussion of splinters. Let's start with some questions and from there on go to the next set of levels for splinter bids. Here we go. But at this point, there's a lot of confusion and questions about splinter bids. Let's start with some basics, some Q&A. Can I splinter with a singleton honor? Well, you'll find a difference of opinion on the answer to this question. Many people will say no. However, Marty Bergen says that's fine. Next question. Can responder splinter after a two-club opening? The answer is yes in the second round, and we're going to actually see that today. Question. When can I tell when a bid is a splinter? The answer is it's between you and partner. You need to decide with your partner, with all the conventions you use and don't use, when a splinter bid is indeed a splinter and when it is not. I suggest that as a partnership, you develop them over a period of time. Begin by implementing, let's say, level 1, then implement level 2, or those cases of level 2 you're familiar with, and then go from there. But it's really between you and partner, and it can become quite complex if you're not careful. Again, level 2 of splinters. As you go through the splintering classes, consider yourself as loading up quivers for your splinter case. You're gathering up your warriors, adding to your repertoire of splinter bids, and you'll add them perhaps one at a time as you become comfortable with them. Develop rules with your partner to determine when a bid is a splinter. There are all your friends. You take them in one at a time. You don't get them all in once. Level 2 splinters have to do with a simple rule, but you'll find some exceptions to that as you get more complex. But let's start with a simple rule. When a certain bid is forcing, jumping a level beyond that, considered to be a splinter bid. We're going to see several examples today. Some of them may be advanced, you may not understand them, but those you do, incorporate them, and those you don't, for another day. A corollary is that since these bids consume bidding space, you're jumping a level. Be sure that you have sufficient strength to withstand the level. Remember, you may not always have that perfect fit. That's what you're looking for, but be sure that you don't go beyond the level of safety when you make these jump bids. Examples of level 2 splinters. 1 diamond, 1 heart, 2 diamonds, 4 clubs. 3 clubs would be forcing, so 4 clubs should be considered a splinter. It should show short clubs and 4 diamonds. This is an example hand. You have 3 aces, and slam is very much a possibility if you have a fit, probably in diamonds. Another example of a level 2 splinter. A reverse is forcing, so a jump reverse, by definition of the rule, is a splinter. Here's an example. 1 heart, 2 diamonds, 3 spades. 2 spades would be a reverse, so 3 spades is a splinter. It shows short spades, and 4 are an excellent 3 diamonds. For example, that might be your hand. Of a level 2 splinter. A jump after a no trump response by responder. 1 spade, 1 no trump, 2 hearts, 4 clubs. 3 clubs would be forcing, so 4 clubs should be a splinter bid. What should you have? You should have 4 hearts and a singleton or void in clubs, and a hand strong enough that you want to be in game. That might be your hand. Here's another example of a level 2 splinter. A jump after a positive response to a 2-club opening. Bidding goes 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 spades, 4 diamonds. That's a splinter bid. What does it show? It should show spade, support, and a singleton diamond. Exactly. Last two examples are involved in support doubles. I covered support doubles May 15th if you need to go back and review it. But a support double is a double that shows 3-card support for your suit. We're going to see it here today. Example 5. A double jump shift after opener makes a support double. Here's the bidding. You are east. Partner opens a heart. You bid a spade. South bids 2 clubs. Partner doubles. Support double. It shows 3 spades. Strength is as yet unknown. North passes and you jump to 4 clubs, 4 diamonds, or 4 spades. What is your bid? It is a splinter. What does it show? It shows slam interest with a singleton in the suit you bid, and of course, you better have 5 spades because partner only has 3, guaranteed. Last example of a level 2 splinter bid. A Q jump Q after opener makes a support double. Similar to the last situation, a little different. 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 heart, 1 spade. It seems everyone has a bid. Your partner now makes a support double of hearts, showing 3 hearts. You jump in spades. Well, 2 spades is a game force, so 3 spades has got to be a splinter. And what does it show? It shows a slam try with singleton spade and 5 or more hearts. And you might have a hand like that, for example. Let's summarize splinters so far. Discuss with your partner and with your team when splinters are indeed splinters. Extend splinters as you learn them. Don't expect to pick this all up on the first time you go out. Bid those 20-point slams. You'll find them when you have splinters under your belt. But also remember, all splinters are alertable. Happy slamming. So far we've covered level 1 and level 2 splinters. Guess what? Tomorrow we're going to cover level 3 splinters. Aren't splinters fun? Fantastic. Have a great day.